For core express, you're gonna want 2 towels if you're on a hard surface. If you're on a carpeted surface, you can use Tupperware lids, or if you do have slides. If you don't have any of that, don't worry about it. I'll show you the moves without too as well. So our first one is seated, and then you're gonna have these towels underneath your heels. And you're gonna start with your feet pointing forward, and then you're literally just gonna do right leg, left leg, and then tuck them in together. And when you go to tuck them in together, I want you to slightly lean back so we can work on those lower abdominals. If you don't have any of that sliding abilities, then you're just gonna do a tap, tap, and then you're gonna do kind of a knee tuck crunch, okay? And then our second one, we've got a towel seated bike. So we stay in this exact same position, and then you're just leaning back in that C-sit position, driving those knees in, just using that straight leg form instead. So if you don't have the slides, you can stay upright here, or you can lay all the way back flat for that too as well. And then we have glute bridge slides. So again, towel stay under our heels for a good chunk of our workout today. You're gonna be up in that glute bridge, right leg, left leg, both. Bring it back in. Obviously no towels. You're holding that glute bridge, tap, tap, and then you're just gonna go to the bottom and then up to the top and squeeze instead of doing the both legs sliding out and coming back in. And then we're gonna flip it over. Towels stay on our feet, but now they're on our toes for mountain climbers. So we're up in that high plank position and we're running those knees into the chest, okay? Obviously you don't have the slides, you're just doing regular mountain climber. So let's get going with that seated, right, left, and together. Ready, set, go. Slightly back the entire time, especially when you're driving both of those knees in. Good job, last 5. And then we're pretty much gonna go right into our next one and break. Get ready for a seated bicycle, so stay leaned back again. Ready, go. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, and we're leaned back. Last 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, glute slides. Again, if you don't have the towels, tap the right, tap the left, lower the glute bridge, back up to the top of the glute bridge, okay? Otherwise, slides, you're doing right, left, and together. Ready, set, go. So slide, slide, both. Don't have that option, tap, tap, down, up. Last 3, 2, 1. Very good. Flip it over onto our mountain climbers, either with towels or without. And if you need to further modify, don't run it out. Just drive one knee in, send it back, and then do the other leg, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. You literally do not have to run. Just one leg at a time. Or get rid of them completely. One knee, or if you don't have them, you're running it out. Or if you do have them and you're going to push yourself, then you are running in with those towel slides. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Back to seated. 45 seconds now. Back to our single leg swings and then both in together. All from that C-sit position, so lean it back. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Really tell yourself, mentally tell yourself, everything below your belly button, that's what's pulling those legs in, okay? Try to relax your heels and your legs on the ground, and when you're leaning back, just really envision that core is all that's pulling those legs in. Nice reverse crunch here. So we're working everything below the belly button. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Take a little break. We'll move on to the seated bicycle. If you notice that was a little bit longer, that's why we're up to 45 seconds. So we'll actually take our little break here. Here we go, seated bike. Ready, set, go. Make sure you're not seated straight up and down. Keep yourself leaned back. That lean back in that seesaw position works our entire core. And then our bicycle movement here is what's going to work those obliques. There's no set space, or just combine two words. There's no set speed for this. Do what you need to, take your time. If you don't have the slides, same thing. Take your time. Give me a nice exhale as you drive that knee in towards your chest. Get ready for glutes. And time. Very good. Get yourself set up for your glute bridge. I'm going to go ahead and do it without the towel so you see that option too as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You got your single leg taps. And then you've got your both legs out and in, or lower from the glute bridge. And then nice thrust up from that glute bridge too as well. Regardless if you have the slides or not, when you're doing the single leg reaches, you need to be contracting, squeezing those glutes the entire time. It's kind of hard to keep yourself to do that, so keep telling yourself, squeeze, squeeze, or else those hips are gonna lower down and our glutes aren't getting much out of it. Last 3, 2, 1. Very good. Flip it over. Towel, mountain climb. Can be done without or with those slides at your pace, okay? Here we go. 45 seconds on the clock and climb. With everything we've been doing today, adding this plus the slides to it, you're really going to feel it in your lower abdominals. So seriously, go at the pace you can. And just like earlier, use those lower abdominals to pull each single knee in towards that chest, okay? That's how we really target our core. That's telling our body that we need to recruit more muscles to help us. And that's what's really going to get us that middle section we want over time, of course. And time. Very good. All right, take a seat. Back to our single leg out. And then together. Back down to 30 seconds. Last round, you have to do all 4. Ready, set, go. If you need that support, have those hands down, but keep yourself leaned back. Otherwise, hands up. Good job. Get ready for those bikes coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Quick little breather. Or it's your ankle like I need to. And bikes, ready? Go. Whoop. Did the wrong leg. Lean it back, lean it back. Job, keep telling yourself, lean back. I even slowly just now kind of crept up without even realizing it. Lean it back, last 5, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Back to our glutes, single leg slides, both leg slides, or tap and glute bridge raise if you don't have the slides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nope, lost my towel. I am a mess this round. Last 3, 2, 1. Very good. Flip it over. Onto our mountain climbers. And then round 4, you know the drill. You get to pick your favorite one. So start thinking what you want to do for a minute. Mountain climb. Ready, set, go. If you want a little cardio and lower abdominal action, this is what you're going to pick. Obviously, if you want more glute and hamstrings, you're going to pick the glute bridge. If you want those obliques, honestly, your entire core, you can pick either of the first two, that seated bike or the towel slides too as well. The single leg slide one's going to work more of your outer thigh too. So if that's something you want to focus on, pick that first one. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You got your 15-second rest. Which one do you want to do? 1 minute on the clock. Single leg out, both in. Seated bike, the glutes, or the climb. Ready, set, let's go. 1 minute. If you picked either of the first two, the one I'm doing or the bicycle, you know what I'm going to say next. Lean back. If you pick the glutes, squeeze the glutes. And if you pick the mountain climbers, well, good for you. Just kidding. Good job. Keep running it out. I'm not dumb. I know which ones people don't pick. I didn't pick them either. Good job. 20 seconds left. You're doing great. Woo, last 10. My core is not what it used to be. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Full body stretch, child's pose, whatever you want to do, and have a good rest of your day.